Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to the PlayStation 2 Legacy, where we look back at the library of games that the PlayStation 2 had. This one, not a lot of people probably know about. It's called 7 Samurai 20XX. So, as you would expect, this takes story of the 7 Samurai. Technically, it was, I believe it was probably a manga or a book. But it also developed a movie, but also to an anime series. And of course, obviously, it has a game. And we're going to go ahead and be playing that game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I imagine this is going to be along the lines of future-esque play.
Here somewhere.
Well, we're already starting off with a bang. Man, look at him. Freaking huge. Well, that must be one of the samurais. One of 7, of course. Machine warriors. Of course. Well, this seems like a normal hack and slash game right here. Oh man. This looks fun. Oh my gosh. What on earth? The lag in this game. Unless this is actually part of the gameplay, in which case, okay, really?
That was easy.
He's got style. I'll give him that. So what we got here?
You strangers lost?
No, they were just found.
Oh gosh.
Well, an oversized humanoid.
Those villagers are mine, samurai boy.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, big dude. And he's a boss. That was nothing. And he dead. Well, maybe not.
Humanoids.
You did it! You're our savior!
No way! I'm nobody's savior, trust me.
Our village was attacked by the humanoids that set fire to the city. We came here to find someone to help us, a fighter like yourself.
Sorry, not interested. Those are humanoids, they're kinda nasty.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is he?
Humanoid? Wait for me!
Right.
Oh my gosh. That's a weird character.
Perish!
It's not bad. It's definitely a unique gameplay. It's simplistic, really, what it is. It just needs a little work around the edges. Ouch. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Again, I don't know if these slow motion things is actual lag or if it's just part of the game. There isn't like a lock-on feature either, which... Well, there's that. Oh, there you are. It just didn't appear.
That was easy.
And they fade as well. I mean, I'm a big fan when it comes to hack and slash games, but this one's a little weird. It's like at times it's kind of slow, but then it kind of picks up. Like, I don't know how to feel about this one. Ultimately, it's just simplistic gameplay, really. Like, you have your single blade mode, and then if you wait for it to charge up, which has no penalty or anything like that, you can immediately go into two blade mode, in which case you can just kill an onslaught of enemies. I mean, you have a guard feature and a dodge feature, but to say that you really need them, not really. Okay. I think it is part of the gameplay where it just slows down continuously. I mean, the weird thing is that it just continuously recharges. So again, it's not like it penalized you, it's just, you know, you have periods in which you don't use the twin blades, and then there are moments when you can. And you really have no control over the camera either, so that might not be a good thing. I mean, the camera thankfully does turn to your character's back whenever needed to, but it's like, it's not very well responding. Okay, we have this. Oh! We have actual, like, commands. Up, down, circle. Charge attack. What? Okay. Oh, what? Okay, hang on a second. I didn't think this game was that complicated, actually. I didn't think it had combo lists. What? Really? Okay.
Ambush, huh? Let's do it.
there doesn't seem to be a way to actually use combos. Yeah, I don't see a way to actually use combos. I mean, it looks like it tells you, but it's like, it's not very clear.
Huh?
Come on!
Also, hey kid, what's up?
Oh, Al, you did it!
I told you I'd find him. See?
So, this was all planned, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they told me this cool warrior guy saved them from the humanoids, so I said he must be a samurai.
No. He's no samurai.
I know he is. The kind who helps people. Tell him you're a samurai.
He's right. I'm not.
I know you don't mean it. I know you're gonna help us.
Quiet. Take off. They're coming back.
Huh? All right, come on, let's go.
Hurry!
It's like more of them still show up.
Perish.
It does have a combo.
Yes. Yes.
It's just a matter of using them. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see it now. It's just a matter of, like, you know... Oh, there's the charge. Okay. Yeah, if the gameplay was a little bit more fine-tuned, maybe it wouldn't be... I don't know what you would call this game. I mean, it's not a complete mess. But, unfortunately, it won't gear towards every gamer. There are certain gamers that would have an appealing like to this one. Sort of like Blood Would Tell, if you will. Like, I love Blood Would Tell. That is an awesome game. But not many people would enjoy it because of the gameplay limitation and stuff. This one
Piece of junk.
is a bit
You need
grade
an upgrade,
lower.
pal.
Are you a samurai that I can
Machines
control?
Again, huh? You always did like gadgets. This one's hefty.
I'm not really playing with him. Actually, he's trying to kill me.
Really? How unfriendly. These things have been attacking outlying villages, you know.
Careful, Nato. He'll surprise you.
We'll see how so.
Perish.
Ouch. Oh, well now. Huh. It's unique. That much it is. It's unique.
About these village raids. Why do I have a feeling you know something about that, Jody?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Nato. What village raids? Who's doing it?
Miss Innocent.
Get off my case. You're the one who walked out on me, you know. You've got some explain. Hey, where are you going? Nato!
Got some familiar voice actors, though. Like, some of them you could recognize. Wouldn't know any of the names, but I do recognize the voice actors. But, yeah, this is kind of the type of game that, where, on the one hand, it is unique, but not everyone is going to like it, per se. Like, if you get what I'm saying. It's definitely something that only certain gamers who are interested in this type of game could enjoy. Like, if you like hack and slash games, this one you might like. I would recommend it if you are a big fan of hack and slash games. Like, regardless if it's good or bad. Like, I would probably pick, like, probably one of the worst hack and slash games, which I can't think of any right now. But a really bad one, you know. And people say, oh, well, I like that pretty well. And then they'll like this one too. Like, I like it. It's okay. But it lacks a polish that most hack and slash games have nowadays that I think would have benefited if it had it. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely needs polishing in terms of gameplay feature. Graphically, it looks fine, actually. In fact, the way the enemies spawn, it kind of reminds me of that of Dynasty Warriors, you know? The way they kind of swarm you and stuff. Like, the enemies are not too hard that makes it impossible. I say that, and technically it's running on normal mode, so I say if the game had to be put on a difficulty settings, hard mode would probably play differently compared to how normal mode plays right now. Like, these big guys right here are taking a lot of hits, and they're not dying. Although I am losing a lot of HP now that I think about it. It's like, oh wow, yeah, I need to be careful. And they certainly send you a lot of enemies to fight after and stuff. Again, I don't know if this is a lag, but I'm pretty sure it is, considering how many enemies are blowing up in the process of it all. Okay. This just looks like Chaos Legion here. Or the way the buildings are stacked up, that is. Oh, yep. Did you see that jump right there? That little, Come
on, guys, think. There must be a way to find a samurai to fight for the village.
Here he is.
Help! Someone help me! My baby! Sir! That bastard took my baby!
Okay.
My baby!
Excuse me. Mind if I borrow your clothes?
My baby!
He's in there. But why would he steal a baby?
Ransom.
It's a good question.
Probably to save his own skin.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you have any spare change? I'm trying to get enough for a hot meal. Get back, old man! Sorry, hearing's not so good. Can't hardly see either. Mind if I step a little closer? I said get back! Okay, no problem.
Could you see the baby? Does he have it?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, obviously he was in disguise. But, yeah.
You're no drunk. You're a samurai. The lady's got her baby back.
What now?
Perish.
Okay, what's up? Oh, wolves! Werewolves, I suppose? Yeah, there was definitely a lag. A major lag at times. It gives you a lot of HP orb, thankfully, so it's not completely impossible. Ouch.
We don't have much, but please help us. Protect our village.
You're wasting your breath. If you're smart, you'll get as far away from this village as possible.
We can't do that. It's our home. Oh.
You think one samurai can protect you in this savage land? I'm seeking a place of peace, where weapons aren't needed and samurai don't have to fight.
Can't you just kill a couple humanoids for us?
You seem to be missing the point. As long as you stay in this land, no matter how many humanoids you slay, there's always more.
Yep, there they are.
Get out of here, everyone!
Yep, there's the lag. You know, we've been having a lot of remakes actually coming out and stuff like that. I think we need a remake of this game, you know? Like, the concept and ideal is good. And for a hack and slash game, it would definitely be fun for those who are fans of the hack and slash genre like myself. But it definitely could use some work in terms of, like, the gameplay area, you know? Like, what it has right now is good. It just needs work.
We could help those villagers. Without us, they won't last another day.
That's because they're clueless, and I'm not interested in being some kind of samurai hero. I like my freedom. I'm not giving it up to you or anyone.
That's how you feel now, but life's always surprising. You say you want freedom, but the way of the samurai is the way of freedom. Let us go our separate ways then.
Another thing, too, is that I do love the character designs in this one. Like, in all honesty, keep the design and keep the look of it, but improve on the gameplay. I think if it could improve, it probably would make a standpoint as a remake, you know? Again, it has potential. Because this game is pretty fun. Mindless fun, of course. Like, if you don't think about the lag that you gotta put through, followed by the basic controls and everything, it can be fun. Plus, I don't know if the game allows it, but it looks like you could play as the other 6 different samurais, too. Like, wouldn't that be interesting if that ends up being the case, where you play as the other 6, instead of just the one, so far? Oh yeah, that was some major lag. Okay, so when does this onslaught end? Come on, give me a bunch. Yep. I can guarantee you, if this game was fixed of its lag issue, this game could be a really interesting one for someone. You know, like, some people may be bothered by the lag, and this is definitely terrible lag. But if you can muscle through the lag part of the game, you could get something out of this. This would be interesting. It's just, again, getting through the lag. Here we go. I was about to say, how much further before we get to the end? This is the boss, isn't it?
Jody, what a surprise. I knew
Yep,
you had something
it's a
to do with
boss.
the raids on these villagers.
I'm trying to help them. Move out, hurry!
Come on.
Right. Good luck, Nato!
Thanks.
Thanks. Perish.
Yeah, this one's actually proven to be a little bit difficult, actually. There we go. Again, mindless fun for a hack and slash game. It's, again, the only two major complaints that I have with it is the fact that technically it's very laggy, and in terms of gameplay, it's a little bit on the, what you call, not really bland, but it lacks something. It lacks fine-tuning with the gameplay. But beyond that, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one, what it is. And I think for some people, this might be a fun one to play through. And it looks like be a fun game to speedrun as well. If given the chance, of course. You got lucky there. The old man's got reflexes.
Nice catch.
Well, samurai aren't so bad after all, huh?
So anyway, guys, that was Samurai 720XX. Like I said, it's an interesting game. It's an interesting concept for a game. And I think this one could be enjoyed depending on the person. So if you want to check this out, by all means, please go ahead and check it out. If you want more details, probably look at like someone's Let's Play of it. But this one could be good. What it could. It could be good. But beyond that though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. This is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys later.